show you guys what you need to start a studio. So first, what you're going to need is a computer like this Mac. You know, Windows computer works too. As long as it has at least a gig of RAM and 2 gigs of processing, you should be fine. And obviously enough hard drive to hold some music. Next, you're going to need a recording program like Pro Tools. Another good one is, well, I mean, there's lots of good ones, but Pro Tools is the industry standard, but some of the other ones that I like are Ableton Live, Traction 2, Traction 3 I'm sure is great too. Next, you're going to need speakers. These are fairly good price for their power and their sound. And then we also have a subwoofer. I don't know if you can see that down there, but we have that, which balances the sound better so you can get a better mix. Next, you're going to need a mic. You know, preferably a lot of mics, but you know, if you need to start with one, start with one. And then you're going to need headphones, because when you record at the mic, you don't want to have the speakers going and feeding back into the mic, because then you just get a nasty noise and your recording sounds bad. So some good headphones. Sennheisers are great. I also have these ones, but these are, I only use this one for this pair for listening as we're recording. I don't mix with these. As long as they're sound tight, you can use them while you're recording. Yeah, this mic is a Rode NT1A. Sorry, I'm going back here. Forgot to talk about the mics. This is great for recording pretty much anything. We use we use 2 of these as overheads for the drums. We use it for vocals. We use it for guitar. We also use Shure Beta 58s for guitar. For bass, we go direct in often, but we'll also mic them with this. And then Audix mics, we have a set of those. We use the i5 for snare, D4 for floor tom, D2 for the bigger toms, I mean the smaller toms, sorry. And then this is there's 2 of these overheads that came with it, but we don't use them because we think the Rodes sound better. So, but I would say that the Audix DP7 kit is still a great deal. And then we also use, hold on, the Audix D6 for kick, which is basically the best kick mic around. Whether you get the rest of the Audix, it doesn't really matter, but this one is the kick mic that you should get. Oh, I forgot to talk about interfaces. You're going to need an interface, because if you get Pro Tools, it comes with an interface. We have the 003 Rack Plus. Another good small one is the Firebox. I used that for quite a few years with Traction. And then we also have a Tascam, like 16 channel one that I used with Traction. Having XLRs, you're going to need those because you got to connect your mics to the interface. If you don't, then you're not going to get any sound. So that is some stuff that you need to build a studio, and hopefully that helped. And obviously you'll need instruments to play in the studio, so have fun.